So, John, we're going to react to an official trailer of a film called MAA. Now, we've got another version of that we call our mothers here in Scotland, but it's certainly not that. It's MAA. All right, Ma. And this film comes out on the 27th of June. And as we record this is the 1st of June. So it's out in just over 3.5 weeks' time. And I know that Ajay Devon is one of the producers on this film, but I don't know too much about the rest of the cast, John, but very intrigued to see what this is all about.
Indeed. Stephen, I don't know much about it either, but we do know a lot about Ajay Devon as an actor, as a producer, as a creative force, if you'd like. He's a cool dude. For me, Maintain Triple R, one of my favourite films from the Indian subcontinent. His cameo in that as the father of Raj Kumar, I believe. I can't remember the name. Was it Bhima Ramaraju? What I say, it was Ramaraju. Raj Kumar played. I digress. He was one of the show stealers in that film. Phenomenal actor. So if he's got his fingerprints all over it, then I'm sure there's something special going on here. But I don't know much about it. And on that note, perhaps we'll use that as a vessel, a conduit into doing the actual reaction itself. Shall we press play, Stephen, in a 3, 2, 1, play?
I like the look of this, John. I had in terms of obviously production value, in terms of its visuals, it was very Sin City at the very start. It was very black and white, with a certain sort of colour element to it. And it was important, at the very beginning to get the sort of feel for where they were going with this trailer in terms of it being a horror and thriller. And I think they got that bang on. In terms of obviously the visuals look incredible. Just some of the sort of jump scare as well I thought was really good, the way they did the cinematography. Yeah, this is certainly a film I would be very interested in seeing.
Yeah, I mean, technically very impressive, Stephen. Some brilliant CGI work going on in there. Like you said, the kind of muted, washed out, dark colour palette. That's obviously linking into the overall vibe of the film, where it's kind of dark and twisted and demented. I don't want to say it's an urban legend, but obviously they hint at for centuries, or I can't remember the exact word they used, that they've been stealing our, I think they said daughters or something, or children, something alluding to that it's maybe something that's been going on for a while. It's a slight mystery, if you'd like. So there's some interesting aspects in terms of story being told there. The acting looks pretty damn good. It's a great trailer. It brings you in. And with those kind of films, though, that get slight horror genres being explored, if indeed not an out-and-out horror, then it's very difficult to balance it. You don't want to give the entire film away in a 2.5 minute, 2 and 24 minute long trailer. You really want to get the audience hooked without giving the entire plot away. The bare minimum has to be shared, and it has to be interesting. And I think they've done, without seeing the film, they may have gave the whole plot away. I think they've done a decent job there of garnering interest without spoiling the film, hopefully. But yeah, it looks interesting. Have you got anything else to say, Stephen? I shall round it up.
John, I think just in terms of the genre, unless it is obviously a well-known story, then I think you can be a wee bit more excused in terms of the exposure they've gave us in this trailer. But I think they did, in terms of obviously layman's like ourselves that would not know this story, I think they've done just enough to intrigue and obviously entice us into the theatre for this one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to search it up and I'm butchering the English language typing. I mean, I see there's another film from 1991 which was called MAA, and it was a horror drama. So perhaps it's a remake. Don't think so though. Yeah, I mean, she returns as a spirit to look after. No, it's not the same thing. Not connected at all. What's your thoughts though on MAA, the official trailer? Thoughts on the film? Perhaps you know more than we do. I'd imagine you do. If you do, perhaps you can share that knowledge with us. Knowledge is power and all that jazz in the comments section. Thoughts and your reaction. Anything at all you want to share, pop it down below in the comments. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications, and until next time, thank you for watching. As Walsh said, bye bye.